course is going to be a honey thyme baked pear with Saint Agur blue cheese from France and arugula salad. And this is so delicious, but for me, the best is to have a Comise pear. You can use any kind of pear, but the Comise I think is the best because it's like sweeter than most of them, and it's creamy. And we're pairing it with a poulet fussé and a Sancerre. So poulet fussé is from Burgundy and Sancerre is from Sancerre. And both of them are from France.
So you're pairing the pear dish, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Double entendre. Yes. This is a delicious pear.
So it's baked in honey, did you say?
Yes, it's baked in honey, and that is through Rachel's friend and business associate. And why don't you tell us about that?
Oh, it's Red Bee Honey,
Red Bee Honey, right here.
and they're located in Lions Plains Road in Weston,
Connecticut.
So, yeah, so Marina Marchese has started her own business. She's also an artist, and she's written several books about honey.
And
So how do you do the pear? How do you prepare the pears? You soak them in the...
no, well, what you do is you bake them.
Oh.
So you cut up the pears, you put them on thyme. On your baking sheet, you have to put them on thyme. Then you drizzle the honey all over it, and you bake them for 15 minutes.
With no liquids. There aren't
Correct.
any liquids in there. Okay.
So much going on, and
There's
it's
so
just
much
exciting
going on.
for your taste buds.
And the shallots and that dressing,
Yes.
it just all pulls together. It's very
Absolutely,
nice.
yeah.
Wow. This is exciting.
I know.
This is a good cheese.
I know.
Is that
It
cheese?
looks like it's going to be a really overtaking kind
But it's
of bologna.
delicate. Isn't it delicate?
Right. And French.
And when you get some of that pear on your
With
fork with the cheese,
Yeah.
and you have that little bit of tangy with the
And that
sweet.
creamy quality in the pear is amazing.
Yes.
It
Oh.
is. It is.
So how are we feeling about our tastings
wines.
there?
Mm.
Rachel, what do you think?
I prefer the Sancerre.
With
The
the Sancerre.
Sancerre? Love Sancerre.
Oh, well, let me see. Yeah, the Sancerre and especially the cheese pair very nicely together. It's hard to pair anything with a vinegar,
Yeah.
right? So with the salad dressing, it's very difficult to pair almost any wine.
But that's a very delicate salad dressing.
So Kyle's dressing is wonderful. It's a mix of shallots, grapeseed oil, grape juice, white grape juice, a little vinegar. You could use apple cider vinegar, a little salt and pepper, thyme. The acidity in this Sancerre is nice, in that little bit of vegetal quality that comes through on the Sancerre is so nice.
Like
with
grassy,
the
it's almost grassy.
lettuces, right, right, and it's nicely complemented with the cheese and the pear. So I concur.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers. And to that, what do you think?
How do you feel about this
Well,
map?
you can tell by my two glasses which one I prefer.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm more of a fan of the poulet fussé.
Awesome.
It has sort of a subtle flavor that adds. I think it mixes well, as you say, with the vinaigrette dressing.
When you break down the elements on the plate,
mm-hmm.
that creaminess with the sweetness of the pear, I love that. Whereas the Sancerre, because you have more acidity, it's nice with the vinaigrette and the lettuces, but both really, it's very subjective there.
It is subjective, absolutely, and that's what's lovely about wine
Exactly.
pairing, because